Hi guys, welcome, welcome everyone to Daily Tips with Monica, guys. I do appreciate you guys for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you come in. If you want to share me out, go ahead and share me out. Um, I'm gonna wait a few moments for some people to come into the building. I'm gonna wait a few moments for some people to come into the building. Um, Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Hey, Christine. Hey, Aunt Nancy. Hey, Charlamagne Willa Earl. How y'all doing? Hey, guys. Hey. Um, guys, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. I just want to say last night was a great discussion. Christine, I appreciate you for coming on the panel discussion and having just giving your opinion and thoughts. I appreciate when y'all do that because it's just fun just getting everybody else's, getting people's opinion. And I enjoy that because um everybody has different thoughts and different opinions, but we can respect each other and respect each other's opinions, still come together and have a conversation. And I enjoy that. So um while I'm standing here before I do the daily tips, I want to let you guys know that tomorrow we're gonna do a more in depth discussion about sweetie pies. And I want to get you guys opinions and things like that because I haven't talked about it in a while, and it's more things that has came out and I haven't talked about it. So I want to make sure that we we discuss it and have a more in-depth conversation. That is going to be tomorrow on CBG News. Now, unless something come across, look, unless somebody inbox me and tell me something different, or somebody say, MJ, we need to discuss this, that's what we will be discussing on tomorrow. But today, guys, we're going to do Daily Tips with Monica. And today, what we're going to talk about, we supposed to talk about this yesterday, but, things happen. Hey, Shafanti. So the question is that we're going to talk about today is, guys, and Christine, okay, what you thought? And then we're going to get into it. What did you really think about it? Hey, kicking it with Lynn, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So, what we're going to talk about today, hey, Baker with Charlene, thank you for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope y'all had a good Monday. Um, so the question is that what we're going to talk about today is, guys, do you have good character? Um, and we're going to just get into it. Um, this is what I want to say. The definition of true character is the way someone thinks, feels, and behaves. Believe it or not, your character is what shapes your personality. Character can also be considered as your moral self, which means something that we have built through upstanding behaviors. Sorry. Here are some good character. Here are some good traits of good character in people. So before I go any further, I believe that as well, Christine. I believe that as well. So the question is to you guys: what do you guys think? Um, what's your definition of? Hey, Trisha, how you doing? Um, of good character. What's your definition of good character? I gave you mine while I'm going through. some characteristics or traits of good character, y'all put that in the chat and see if you guys definitions match up to someone else's. Um, so the first thing is integrity. Um, integrity is the same as character, but it provides us with a different way of looking at the ideas of character. That means integrity. Hey, official D Spy, how you doing? Integrity is whole or undivided. For example, when a situation arises, you don't act one way in that specific situation and then act another way in a different situation. There is a difference in integrity. There is integrity, and wholeness in your life. Living this way will help you build trust with people. Um, Always try to be honest with people and keep your word. Always hold up to your deepest values and make sure you are always trying to do the right things, even when someone else is looking. So, integrity is whole or undivided. So, what you're doing as a whole, even when people are not looking. I always try to be that upstanding individual that, you know what, I'm always going to try to do the right thing. Even though it may not feel right, but I'm going to do it. That's what's happening to me now. Whatever you guys think is what it is, then that's what it is. But in my opinion, integrity builds your character. Having integrity is one thing that can build your character. The second thing is um honesty. Honesty. um hey, Chef Disaster, thank you for coming. It is always said, guys, that honesty is the best policy. So to become an upstanding individual, always be honest. Think about it. Why do people withhold the truth? Ask yourself that. Put it in the chat. Why do you guys think that people withhold the truth? And I'm gonna tell you what I what I put and what I feel as the definition of why people withhold the truth. And I'm gonna give you my opinion, and you just put yours. You put yours in the chat, and we're gonna see if those matches up. Because honesty is what builds your character. Okay, Baker with Charlene. I appreciate you. Always. So what's your definition? No, I'm sorry. What do you think on why people withhold the truth? Because they are liars. Okay. Okay. Chef said usually afraid of reaction. Trisha said because they are liars. Um, Usually afraid of reaction. Um, I'm just gonna be honest. Trisha could go in more in detail on why you feel like because they are liars. Um, the usually for a few basic reasons, people withhold the truth. They are either afraid of the ramifications or they are trying to hide something. Right. So if you lack honesty, it will result into you destroying people's trust in you. Even if you tell them the truth and they know you are lying. Hold on, I'm sorry. They know that you have lied um to others, it will destroy the trust you had with them. They will think if he would lie to them, they will lie to me. And you will never accomplish anything with being a dishonest person. And people will not like you or want to be in your presence. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say they won't like you. They wouldn't trust you. They'll be kind of standoffish. I'm not gonna say they ain't gonna like you. That's a wrong term to use. Um, I say people won't trust you or people won't really want to deal with you because of the simple fact that, hey, you're not an honest person. So do I want to connect myself to people that a person that is being dishonest and just making up stuff, or not being like a true honest person, and they just doing things and being honest and telling the truth, no matter if it's good or bad or whatever the outcome may be. And well, Trisha, some people can't handle the truth, but you know what? I'd rather hear the truth than hear a lie. Let me just keep it real right here. I'd rather just hear the truth, and even if it hurts, it's gonna hurt. One thing about me, it may hurt me right then, but eventually, what I'll do is I'll deal with it. And that's what we have to do. We have to deal with it. Whatever the truth is, no matter how good or how bad it is, we have to deal with it. Yes, we may cry. Yes, we may want to F somebody up, but it's the truth. So when you find out the truth, the question is, what are you going to do with it? It's your decision. It's your choice. And you know what I'm saying? That stands for me. That stands for everyone in this chat. I don't leave one thing you will never see me do, and I want y'all to know that. You'll never hear me leave myself out. Because you know why? Because you gotta do self-reflection too. And I understand that. Some people can't handle the truth, but you still have to face it, no matter if it's good or bad. You still have to face the truth. You still got to face it. No matter if it's sugar coated, if someone sugar coated and put it down in layman terms for you still gonna have to face the truth. I don't care if it's today, tomorrow, or the next year, or the next year. You still gonna have to face it because it's gonna come out. One thing about the truth, and no matter how we try to withhold the truth, it always comes out. And that's real. No matter how you try to hide, especially when you're being dishonest. So make sure that like we said, have integrity. Be an honest person. That what builds character. Um, the second thing is loyalty. Loyalty is another thing that you know what I understand, Trish. I one thing about I noticed about you, you're straight up. You gonna give it to you straight up, straight chaser, no shooter. Gonna keep it real. And me, I appreciate people like that. I don't need a sugarcoat. Just give it to me. Even though it may hurt my little feelings and I may cry, but it's the truth. I have to deal with it. And I appreciate people like that. Hey, Incurious World, how you doing? Hey, Chef. So, guys, the next thing is loyalty. Um, People who have good character are loyal people. They have a stick to it attitude when it comes to others. No, know that we all are human and we fail. And it is just a matter of time, no matter how talented we are and how talented someone else is. We will fail at something. But a person of good character stays with their friends, even in the down times. Anyone can be friends with others when times are good. But people of good character stays with their friends when they need them the most. When we are loyal to our friends, they will be loyal to us and make efforts in being just as genuine to you as you are to them. Hello, cool for the Fulas. Um, welcome in everybody that just entered the chat. So, what do you guys think of what I just said? Loyalty. Loyalty does build your character. Um, who want to be with someone or be with somebody that they only want to be around when it's good? What about the times when things are bad? Who gonna be riding for me then? That's who I want to know. Who's loyal? That's who you know when who is loyal. When things are bad, some people ain't loyal like that. When things are bad and you about done lost everything, and they supposed to be, they say, "Oh, I'm ride or die." Are you really ride or die, or are you just ride? You just there for the ride, but you ain't there for you there for the come up, but you ain't there for when when I had hit rock bottom. Were you there for me when I hit rock bottom, or are you just there just to get over? Because let me tell you something. Sometimes people, um, yeah, loyalty do sets the standard. Sometimes people, and I ain't talking about everybody, and I ain't putting everybody in a, I'm just saying sometimes people just there for the ride. And then when the ride is over, they hop off to somebody else. And to me, that says a lot about you. That doesn't say that doesn't present good character. You just there for the ride. When everything's good and lovey dovey and great cheer. But then when you have maybe fell off, then you can't. They won't answer their phone. They won't. You look for them to like give you some type of words of encouragement. They don't give you that. So always, 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 true, Lynn, loyalty. Even when you don't have, I still got your back. Even if you don't have, that's what I mean. Even if you don't have, I still got your back. Even when sometimes when people have turned their back on you, who you thought was your friend, and you got this one person that's still riding for you, even though people that you thought was your friend turn their back on you, and they still riding for you. That's what you call loyalty. They see your character. They see who you are. But some people may not. So, um, yeah, make sure you're a loyal person. Make sure you're loyalty to your significant other. Make sure you're loyal to your friends. Be loyal to yourself. No, first, let me take this all back. First, be loyal to yourself. I'm gonna take this all the way back. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to your friends. Be loyal to your children, and your significant other. Whichever way y'all want to put it, but I always want to put it, be loyal to yourself. Um, the the next thing about building character is accountability. And I know that's gonna be kind of like a woozy for some people because some people don't know how to be accountable for their actions. People of good character don't mind accountability. In fact, they welcome it. Um, this is the act of allowing others to have maybe a say in your life, to speak to you straight about your life. I know before, let me get finished and I'll explain it more. Um, and conduct. The brutal truth is that we have blind spots and we need other people to be in close to us to hold us accountable and let us know, hey, you did this, and that is not right, and not turn a blind eye to it. When we allow ourselves to be held accountable for whatever we have done, people will take us serious. Never be proud to say, yes, this is what I did, and I am truly apologetic for it, and I will take full ownership of my behavior or words or whatever. So always take accountability. It's sometimes, some people struggle with this. Some people have struggled with accountability. They sometimes want to say, well, if you didn't do XYZ, then I wouldn't have said or did what I did. But we all have to realize we are the ones to make the choices that we make. No one else. No one else can tell you or make you act a certain kind of way. Only you are in control of your words and your actions. No one else. I don't care. I understand that people may disrespect you or whatever. You can say and put people in their place in a very nice, careless way. But always, always, always be accountable. If you did something that you know that wasn't right, just hold yourself accountable. If someone coming to you, you have a friend that said, "Now, Monica, you know that wasn't right for what you said." Me, if I hurt somebody's feelings or I know I have done something that wasn't right, I will hold myself accountable and I'll be like, you know what? I was wrong for thinking that way, or I was wrong for saying that. Holding myself accountable. I'm never be too good to apologize to people when you know you may be in the wrong. Even if you played a part in something, hold yourself accountable for, like, I apologize for my part that I played in this. Never think you're too good to hold yourself accountable for your actions. No one else but your actions. You are in charge of that. You are in charge of your actions and your words that come out of your mouth. So always, always, always hold yourself accountable. And always try to hold yourself at a standard. I understand that, sometimes it's hard, but always try to hold yourself at a standard. Um, the next thing is, guys, is self control. And this ties into just as well as accountability. Um, Self control is the ability to make good decisions about what we will and will not do with our actions. Is at the core of what we became in regard to our character. There will be plenty of options to participate in things that are not moral. Everybody has temptations, but a person of good character knows to exercise self control, literal control over their choices. When people don't exercise self control, they sabotage themselves from growth. People lose respect for them and will not want to be around them. Self control is the ability to choose to do the right things we should do and to refrain from doing the things that we shouldn't. When we exhibit self control, we build trust in people. They respect us and see our true character. So always try to exercise self control. Always exercise and do your best to, um, like I said, hold yourself at a standard. Be in control of your emotions. Even though it's because I struggle being in control of my emotions, but be in control on what you say and be in control of what you do. Don't um, When you make a choice to do something, make sure that whatever the choice is a positive outcome. Every choice is not going to be a good outcome, but always try to make the best decision to to build yourself up. Don't always try to, because sometimes when we lose self control, that means we get all out of character, and it's not a good look. So let's try to operate and always try to be that person that have be in tune with our self control. Because when we have self control, like I said, we build trust in people. They learn to respect us. Yeah, like I was listening, I think I was listening to John Gray, I think yesterday, and he was saying you can buy a reputation, but you can't buy character. And I feel like that's true. You can buy people to like you for a little while. You can get a clout just by, money and things like that. But you can't buy true character. Right. And Nancy, some things you just have to let go and just let it be. Let it build you. Let whatever think whatever. But you're staying. Shafanti, me too. Me too. I struggle with self control. I just want to get in control and in tune with my emotions because I'm easy to get out of not get out of character, but let certain things affect me, and then it just consumes me, and I don't want to be that way. Like I said, we all and this is what I know for sure. We all have room to grow. We all have room to grow. Every day, every year, or whatever, we have to learn. We have to learn. I think we have to put this in our mind that we always gotta have room to grow. We all can be better. We are not perfect. We don't know it all. Well, I'm still young, but the one thing about it, I try my best not to let people get me out of character, but I have. And baby, when I say my words can be brutal, my words can be brutal. And I don't like that because it takes me to another moniker that I don't like to see. And I don't like the feeling. So that's why I don't like to get out of lose my self control. I like to stay not in character, but stay in control of my feelings, my emotions, and my reactions. Don't get so out of control that just because somebody may have said something that you didn't like, that you got to put your hands on somebody. Um, and true, Christine. So, um, so those are some of the things, guys, that I feel as though what builds good character, having integrity, being honest, being loyal, having accountability, um, exhibiting self control. And the question, what I have, what the question, reason why I say, do you have good character? Because do you? My temper is like releasing the Hulk, honey. I'm like, I'm not even Monica, because I use a lot of choice bad words, and I be cussing a M out, and red, crying, and ready to. Mm-mm. Does a sociopath consider their ability to adapt as a victory towards growth? Uh, no. Yes, you can lose yourself when you lose control. That's true. You can lose yourself. And then when you realize that you have, like, one time I had lost self control, I was choking somebody to death. I didn't know. Like, they made me just that upset to where they was like, all I remember, I blacked out and I was choking somebody. And it was like, my family was like, Monica, Monica, Monica. And I was like, oh my God. You know, I don't put my hands on nobody. That ain't me. I'm not no violent person. And I could just see myself just killing this person for nothing. It was just a misunderstanding. But when your mind go when your mind go black, I was like, oh. And I made that conscious decision, what, 5, 6 years ago, that I'll never let somebody get me that upset that I have to put my hands on somebody. That I had to show them, hey, my muffs. Because I ain't, look, I'm just a nice person. I ain't scary. I just don't like to fight. I don't feel the need to fight. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Christine said that she the hope child. Whatever, Chef. I just, that was just like, I have never, me, like, that day, I could imagine myself just killing that person. And I don't know why, like, when I get mad like that, I go to that extreme. I don't, I don't fight to just prove a point. I want to fight to remove you because my mind clicked like that. I don't know. And no, I am not no psychopath. No, I am not a killer. No, I don't fight men. No, none of that. It was just, I guess I just snapped that day and I was just tired. But I ain't that person no more. And I made a conscious decision to never put my hands on nobody. Right. Um, See, but sometimes people don't know how to fight with their words, Trish. It's just like Candace off of Real Housewives of Potomac. She was using her words as weapons towards Monique. And Monique started flipping her hair. And the next thing you know, she done pulled this woman by the wig. See, my wig ain't that tight like this. So I can't be doing what they were doing. But she had pulled her hair. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't fought like I ain't gonna say I really haven't fought anyone all my life. Maybe my sister did when I was younger. But just fight. Um but just fighting people, I ain't never been the type. I never like to fight people. I just don't see the need. Like I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be in the vicinity of you. Um like I don't I just rather just have a few words and then we just go our separate ways and just be done. We ain't got to be cool no more. That's the way I look at it. And see, we're gonna talk about grudges too, guys, because I know I can hold a grudge. And when I hold a grudge, I don't fool with you no more. And see, I'm trying to be better than that because I want to walk in 2021 with with a new walk. Yeah, a lot of people do say a lot of ugly things. People do say, and then when you say those ugly things, then you want the crazy. This what gets me, and this what makes me not want food with people when they like this. They'll say all those ugly things, and then come back to you the next day and act like they ain't said what they said, and think like everything is okay. Looking at you like you supposed to be. Oh, we back friends now? Heck no, heck no. We not friends, and you done cussed me out. Then the day you gonna walk, then you go come to me. See, that's narcissistic behavior. That's toxic to me. Like, honestly, like, like, I promise you, like, I don't like that. Like, some people can get over it and just go with the flow, but you just disrespecting me. You just said whatever you said to me, and then you come back the next day like you ain't said or did nothing to me. Like it didn't hurt my feelings what you said. You want to act like ain't nothing happened. I just don't see why people do that. I just don't understand. Oh my God, Chef Disaster. You said that one hit pound. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm trying to do better because, like, sometimes I be holding grudge and people ain't never did nothing to me. I just be holding grudge because no reason. I got to do better than that. Like I said, we all have things we have to deal with and we have to do better at. And one of those things for me is holding a grudge. Um, right. So that's for anybody though. Just when you definitely trying to play me and you definitely trying to, you know, acting crazy. Like you ain't did what you did. You think I just saw what I saw, and I'm talking about. Whew, I'm telling you, man. Like when I get angry, my whole voice changed. Like my whole voice changed. I ain't the same Monica no more. I'm like Peaches from Bruno Vista, child. I'm like, I'm going off on the deep end, and I'm gonna say whatever I gotta say, and they're gonna be it, even if it's wrong. And I don't like to be that person. I do not like to be that person. No, I do not like to be that person. But um, but yeah, guys. Um, I always try to exemplify good character. Always try to hold yourself accountable. Um, do right even when people are not looking. Um, um, Chef, you look like you got them big hands. It look like you got them one hitter quitters. It look like you got them one hitter quitters. I would, but you look like a little gentle giant too. It look like you a gentle giant, but you got them one hitter quitters. Child. Chef, if you do look like you got the one hitter quitters. Like one good hit will just knock you clean out. So y'all don't mess with Chef Child. But anyway, um, so as I was saying, guys, make sure you are exemplifying good character. Make sure you are holding yourself at a standard. Make sure you always try to be a better you. Um, I I'm about to end the stream in about 15 minutes. Anybody have anything they want to say? Y'all know, put it in the chat. I'm always open for you guys' opinions and whatever you have to say. Um, Chef, child, y'all, please, y'all, don't make Chef mad. He gonna be a whole incredible hook on somebody. Anyway, guys, I want to tell you guys something important. Cool with the where he at? Cool with the Fulais. Are you still here? Okay, so Cool with the Fulais, guys. He is doing a documentary on make sure you guys subscribe to him as well. Um he is doing a documentary on YouTubers. Um he is doing the documentary about YouTubers and their experience on YouTube and why they on YouTube and things like that. He's doing I think he has done a two-part series already in this documentary. I want you guys to go check it out. Um, he has asked me to be a part of his documentary, and I'm getting ready to do the video. So I want you guys to make sure when you guys subscribe and y'all go support this. It seems this is something different that has never been done on YouTube, and I feel like this is going to be a great thing. And if you guys want to be a part of this, this documentary and wanted to give your experience, make sure you reach out to the Fulais on what Instagram or something like on Instagram, or just leave a message. No, he is not true, ain't nasty. No, Chef, he is not dragging YouTubers. It's a positive thing. It's like inspiring people to you know Chef. But anyway, um, I'm not even gonna look at the chat. He want to give a like, and maybe I look at because the part of the documentary the videos that I seen is YouTubers coming together giving their experience about why they came to YouTube, and why they what's their the toughest moments and things like that. It's just to inspire other YouTubers basically to keep going. If you want to win at this, then keep going. They'll give you it's like giving your experience. It's a great documentary. So make sure you guys check out Cools for the Fulaf and make sure you guys support that. As well, guys. I am going to be doing, and I just got to put it in the work, but I don't know. I know I will. Well, she ain't announced it yet, so I'm gonna wait till she announces it. Um, but at the end of this year, I don't know what date yet, guys. I want to do a full panel discussion. Um, the full panel um discussion is going to be some of you great peoples in the chat. Um, and we're just gonna have, hey Nana, hey Nana, how you doing? I enjoyed it too. Some of you great peoples in the chat to come up with me, and we're going to do a discussion on a topic, and it's probably going to be close to the end of the year because we're going to welcome in the new year with this specific topic. And I want some of my people to be a part of this discussion. So, if you want to I think YouTube only allow 6 people. So, I'm only one. I'm looking for 5 more people to be a part of this. I want to open it to you guys. So if you guys want to be a part of it, you can be a part of it. It's only 6 of y'all, 6 of people that can do it. I have maybe 2 or 3 I would like to do it, and I will be inboxing you guys soon. um, to see if you guys would like to be a part of it. That's okay, Nana. That's okay. Just thank you for coming. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? And I hope you guys be with your family for Christmas. It's still a lot of tragic stuff that is going on. And how you gonna volunteer, Trisha? Don't make Trisha cuss you out, Chef. But no, it's gonna be a few of y'all if y'all don't mind to being a part of it. But just to ring in the new year with some good old a great discussion. I want it to be a great discussion, fun, different people with different opinions. But um it all coincides together. So um it's gonna be a great discussion. It's just gonna be a great panel discussion. Um Christine, I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of that. And we'll talk about it more. But look forward to that, guys, because um, it's a great topic. I have had this topic in the vault. I've been holding it for like I've been holding this discussion for like about a month now, and I haven't did it. So I want to ring in the new year or do a panel discussion with fun people, um, having the discussion, different topics, and me a one topic, but different opinions from different. I can't tell you that, Christine. Yeah, I wanted to make it great, and I wanted to make sure that I get the right people. So I like I want this is what I want my channel to be more about an open discussion from different people. I'm always like that. I want a different perspective from different people. We don't all have to have the same mindset. It can be different and we can just respect one another's opinions. So um I got the topic in the vault. I'll be letting you know in a few days when I get the people together to we're just gonna ring in the new year with it's gonna be Chef. I wish we would submit at all costs. Don't start that stuff from Friday, Lord. Don't start that stuff from Friday, y'all. Chef. Um Chef, women will not submit at all costs. Now come on now. It's okay to submit to your man, but don't be submitting like at all costs. Now come on now, Chef. And that's to your husband, not to no man. Like, come on. Christine, please don't let Chef take your joy like that. Don't let Chef take your joy like that. Chef he just he just be tripping. I think Chef just be tripping. I think he just want to terrorize us just for a little while. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Chef. Ain't nothing wrong with terrorizing us for a little while. Um, ain't nothing wrong with terrorizing us for a little while. Um, but yeah, I want to make sure that I want to tell you guys about that. And January, look forward to this. I have a family member that is a she's a counselor as well. I want to get a woman's perspective on relationships and issues dealing with women. And I have a cousin that is a psychologist. And I want to get a woman's perspective on women. So, and the things that we struggle with. So look forward to that. And she does have a book out called, I got to get a book called Character Traits. Um, So make sure you guys look forward to that. Um, I'm just gonna ignore Chef. He just be tripping. Um, so guys, tomorrow make sure you guys tune in at 9:30 p.m. We will be discussing sweetie pies. We're gonna get a more in-depth conversation about that. And then Wednesday, guys, this is building up to Wednesday, guys. Wednesday, look forward to the conversation about character traits. Character traits. We will talk about that. Then Thursday will be maybe just an open discussion. Friday and Saturday, y'all know I'm off. I'm off. Um, Lord have mercy. Don't do shift like that, Christine. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming, guys. I'm about to get on out of here. Make sure if you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation tonight. There will always be a great conversation. You are always welcome here to give your opinion as long as it's respectful. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in at 9:30 p.m. We will be having an open discussion on sweetie pies. It's some stuff that I have not reported, so I want to get in the conversation about that. So y'all have a good night.